Hollywood is obsessed with the hero's journey, but not all people are heroes. Some are fools. This is the fool's journey. I have been battling suicidal depression on and off my entire adult life. The only things keeping me alive sometimes are hard drugs, hard rock, cats, coffee, and a dream to fuck off to nowhere in my boat. I'm filled to the brim with self-hatred because of how stupid I am.
Seems like you hate that cat. Otherwise you would have left it in the cabin with a box of dry food. It's poor torture for that poor creature. In my humble opinion, of course.
This was the last time I saw Atris. I fucked up. Again. And I'm ashamed. There are places of real magic in the world. Not all people can experience it. Maybe we are losing the ability to experience magic while trapped in the hyper-reality of screens. You are, at this very moment, trapped. Our own prison for our minds. This forest is magical. The dancing trees, the cracks in the limestone ground hiding the entrance to other worlds. This forest put a spell on me I've never recovered from. I will never be able to escape to hyper-reality the way I could before I was here. It was here I fell in love. It was here I swore an oath to protect this planet I had crashed into. When I entered the boat club marina where I used to park my old boat, I felt strangely at home. Even though I had not been there in 7 years. We came to the marina in Fårösund now. I was just anchoring outside here because I had no energy yesterday to do anything. I think I will pay for 2 nights here because I want to visit the forest I was part in saving 12 years ago. And maybe some friends, if they're still alive. I have this bag of really moldy old carrots, and I have this condition called having had a grandma that survived World War II, so I cannot throw away any food. Atris was calmly asleep, and I assumed he would feel the boat was still his territory. Is it too windy? His home, where he'd get food and get love from me. Ever since I left Skärgården archipelago, I have questioned why I was going to Gotland suddenly. It wasn't part of the plan. The wind was too strong, really, but we got here alive, and I feel strangely at home here somehow. You know the weird feeling when you return to a place that you have lived in a previous life. That's the feeling. I have no idea why I am here. That is what I'm here to figure out. It is so beautiful here that I want to cry. Such a different place for being Sweden. I don't know which assumptions were wrong. Maybe he followed me and got lost. Maybe he swore to never set his paws on a boat again after that hard day at sea. I left him there to visit my old friend, the forest. It is like time has been standing still here. I guess we stopped time when we protected this forest. We let nature just be nature. This is not a national park that you really want to visit. There is not much to see. It's more a national park for the forest and the birds and the bees and the insects and plant life. I wasn't gone that long, but when I returned, Atris was gone. The longest he'd been away from me before was maybe 3 days. Months or even years gone are not uncommon for cats. I thought he would be easy to find. I thought someone will sooner or later find him. That may still be true. Ingen Atris. Han har inte ätit heller. Atris. Atris. I learned today from some old men here that they are putting out cat food for the hedgehogs because this is like hedgehog city. So Atris probably smelled the cat food and is going and eating all the cat food everywhere then. Maybe. My worst fear is that he is locked in somewhere. This is a place where people go to vacation and maybe they have a vacation home and go back to the mainland. But if he is in someone's garage or something, a very still night when called, he should be audible, I think.
Atris.
Atris! He's been gone for 3 days now. And I just remembered that I know a witch that lives here on this island, so tomorrow I will give her a call and see if she can help me find Atris. Atris! Atris! Today Atris has been gone 4 days. Still no signs. I try to post on Facebook and stuff, but there are admins that need to approve. This was part of the plan, kind of. This is Atris adventure, and we choose different parts of it. Atris. Atris. A few days after his disappearance, he was spotted 6 kilometers away. It's about 3.2 nautical miles or 3.7 miles. I got a picture of him just being content and looking happy. He's licking himself like usual. It's the strongest lead so far, and a picture that resembles Atris very, very much. So I called Bertil, my friend, and he's coming to pick me up, and we are going there. Maybe. Atris. I got there too late because the guy didn't know he was missing. I went there every day for a week. Gotland is no small island, and there are many dogs and many cats, many hedgehogs, sheep, horses, cows, foxes, deer, and white-tailed eagles. It is maybe the most beautiful place in Sweden. I wouldn't mind living here someday, but I didn't imagine it would be this soon. The fool's journey is not a cycle of discovery and growth. It's a perpetual cycle of grief. Soul-destroying grief. It's been a week, but someone maybe saw him where the ferry goes. I hope he is there. I hope it's him. I hope he's alive, and well, I've been so worried.
Atris. Atris.
I just met a man that said he saw a cat right here, right now, and maybe Atris is here, but maybe Atris doesn't want to be found.
Atris.
But I have his favorite candy, open and ready. Maybe it was the rabbis that the man saw, but it's a big difference. We drove this tricycle race on one wheel. Holler at them to stop, teasing us to go, teasing us offshore on the sea. So a balancing act a clown easily throws. I don't know if that was worth wet juice, but lost my appetite to swim here. Too many dead jellyfish.
Atris. Atris.
He actually found a forest that somewhat resembles the forest at home, with at least lingonberries, maybe even blueberries, and also a few fir trees, but mostly pine, of course.
Atris. Have you seen Atris? My cat. Black stripes.
If he comes back, we'll never sail in bad weather again. I will never take him for granted again.
Atris. Atris.
No Atris tonight, but I did see a nightjar up close. It was really cool. The nightjar's eye glowed in my headlight, and I stopped my bike just 1 meter from it, and it flew off completely, silently, not a sound. Totally silent creature, unless it's drilling.
Har du sett Atris? Have you seen Atris? Atris? Have you seen Atris? Vad säger du? Hej! Hej! Det är du som har så rolig röst. Hej! Have you seen Atris? Have you seen Atris?
These are the days I wanted to escape when I wanted to sail away from Sweden. It's one of the best places for good weather, but today has been cloudy and tensiony and a bit rain. I haven't been feeling great at all. I'm sick and tired of looking for Atris and being stuck in the situation and everything. It sucks. It sucks bull. And I'm pretty sure that the people that have seen what they think is Atris here is another cat which looks like him but has white paws and like a white heart on the chest, so it's not him. So he's probably not in this town anymore at all. But this is the best way to find a cat. I have found maybe 6 or 7 cats in this town. Not my cat, not Atris. It's been 2 weeks now. 2 weeks of looking for him every night. I think I will go out with a boat, just anchoring a bit, taking a short break. Feels like there's nothing I can do now. I can walk around here like a crazy person, but he's not here. And every time you hear a child cry or a backpack squeaking a bit against your back, you think you hear a cat, but it's not him. Fuck. Everything sucks. Every single thing sucks. My toilet smells like shit and I need to go empty it, and I am not strong enough to pull up the anchor. My cat's gone. I get seasick even in this relatively sheltered anchorage, and I shouldn't have gone sailing at all with my cat, and I should have stayed in the skärgård. Please.
Seems like you hate that cat. In my humble opinion, of course. Seems like you hate that cat. Seems like you hate that cat.
This day had been a great choice of sailing across to the mainland. It's very calm. We're doing just 3 knots. Not every day is violent and terrible on the ocean. But when you have taken a bad decision to go spontaneously across the sea, you cannot change your mind when the wind picks up in the middle of nowhere, because you have no fucking way to go. You're stuck there in your bad decision for hours, many hours sometimes. For a long passage, you might be stuck for weeks in your bad decisions. I'm not going to leave yet. I have still things to try to find Atris. I really, really miss him. And I can wish all that I want that I didn't take the decision to leave that day for the ocean crossing, and I can wish that I had stayed on the boat and explored Gotland together with him, so he didn't feel lost and lost his way by himself. I can wish that all that I want, but it won't change what I did and what happened. Atris had a lot of boat experience, but not ocean experience, and nothing can really prepare you for that. And because I was burnt out last year, I didn't go to the ocean when he was a kitten and more open, or like not set in his ways. I think when you have a kitten, the kitten can just adapt to your lifestyle, and I have a pretty special lifestyle regularly, or had before. But even if he was used to the boat, he wasn't used to that kind of waves. And I wish I had gone ocean sailing last year when he was a kitten, but I cannot go back and do that. This is probably the internet's most sad sailing channel.
Hate that cat.